What's up everybody, Jeremy here checking in with y'all, back for another segment of Cooking with the Crew, shouted. So I did a little workout earlier, you know what I'm saying? I feel like eating light tonight. So I'm gonna just saute some shrimp and asparagus. But I'm gonna jazz that thing up a little bit. So I'm gonna make a little homemade jalapeno garlic butter sauce to cook the shrimp in. Yeah, it's about to get tasty up in this thing. So stay tuned, y'all.
Alright y'all, so for the ingredients, we got the asparagus, we got a fresh jalapeno, got some butter of course, then we got the extra large raw jumbo shrimp, then we have an assortment of seasonings, and we have some organic minced garlic, and then last but not least, we got the sun-dried tomatoes, y'all. Alright now, for the asparagus prep, ain't nothing to it but to do it, y'all. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, we just cutting it up into like 3 or 4 little sections. Now to chop up my jalapeno, I've already hollowed it out, got the seeds out and everything, so yeah, we just gonna dice it on up. Yeah, then afterwards I'm gonna chef chop it a little bit off camera, you know, and just dice it up into some little bitty pieces so it cook down even better. Alright, now for the big whoop-de-whoop. Yes sir, we gonna make that homemade jalapeno garlic butter sauce. So first, I got a little bit of olive oil already preheated in the skillet, and I'm gonna add a generous portion of butter. You know I like my butter, y'all. Then next up, I'm gonna come in with the sun-dried tomatoes, nice little generous portion, no measurements, just how I feel. And then I'm coming in with the minced garlic. This is a mixture of organic minced garlic, onion, and herbs. And then last but not least, I'm coming in with that diced up jalapeno, y'all. And I'm gonna just kind of, you know, mix that all around. And then I'm gonna actually cover it up in the end and let that sauce simmer down and let all the components cook down a little bit before I add the shrimp. Oh yeah, now for these shrimp, oh, them things look pretty. We just gonna lay them out on the cutting board, and I'm gonna just literally sprinkle a little lemon pepper and a little salt over them, and you know, turn them over and just kind of shake it all around, get the seasoning flowing through them. All right, now we just gonna pop the top on that lid and see how that sauce is cooking on up and add them shrimp in there. Oh, it's looking real buttery, y'all. Yeah, now we just gonna drop them shrimp in there and distribute them on out, spread them out. Oh my goodness, if y'all can smell this right now, do you see how good they look? It smells even better. Now we just gonna flip them on up and let them cook the rest of the way, but oh yeah, now we just gonna drop them asparagus on up in there. Sizzle, sizzle, man. It's just a little olive oil and still has a little minced garlic in there from just a little bit of the remains from my sauce earlier. So yeah, then I eventually sprinkle a little lemon pepper and salt over them.
All right, y'all, so we almost done. I got the asparagus back there cooking. Like I always tell y'all, we coming down the home stretch, you know what I'm saying? I need a patent that term by now, get a trademark for it or something. So stay tuned for that finished product. It's smelling good. It's gonna taste even better, so come on back now, yeah.
All right, now let me just get serious for a second. Do y'all see this finished product? I can't contain myself. Do y'all see this finished product? Ooh-wee! Boy, that look good, and it smell even better, and I know it's about to taste the best. Oh my goodness, it turned out great. All the components of the sauce is looking good with the shrimp. Man, I'm ready to eat, y'all.
Hello friends, surprise, we're making coffee today, and I thought we would keep it simple and make a plain latte with sweet cream foam on top. So it's really good and it's really simple, and you only need espresso, your milk of choice, and your creamer of choice. So let's go. All right, so I'm gonna take my espresso pod and put it in my coffee maker, and we're gonna make some espresso. All right, I pulled my 2 shots of espresso, and now I'm just gonna take my milk of choice and pour it in. So in here I have some of my favorite coffee creamer and just a splash of heavy whipping cream so that when we froth it, it'll foam up well. And I'm just gonna stir that around for a second. And once we get that to our desired consistency, we can put it right on top of our latte. And you can pour it in, but I wanted to be more precise. And that, my friends, is our latte with sweet foam. Cheers.
So, we're gonna be making something everybody knows how to make. Pancake. This is from a box, basically just water and mix. That's good, you know, something very simple, very easy to make. Let's kick it up a notch, why don't we? Let's jump into it. All right, you guys, get yourself 2 separate bowls. One for your dry mix, one for your wet mix. So let's start with the wet mix here. In this bowl, we're gonna add 1 egg and 1.5 cups of whole milk. Here's the full cup and a good half. And after we added it all together, we'll give it a good mix. Here I am with my egg beater, mixing it all together. All right, after we've mixed it all well together, we're gonna put that off to the side, and we're gonna start with our dry mix. And here, we're gonna go ahead and start off with 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Here we go. And then the second cup. After the flour, we're gonna go ahead and add 1/4 teaspoon of sugar. Then we'll add a teaspoon of salt. And then we're gonna add a tablespoon of baking powder. Once all that's together, we're gonna go ahead and incorporate it all together. Gonna mix it with our egg beater, of course. Once we're done with the wet and dry mix, we're gonna go ahead and add them both together. And just like last time with the egg beater, we're gonna whisk it all together. In this step, you don't want to overmix. You don't want it too smooth, but not too clumpy, to your desire. Now, if the wet mix was too little, you can keep adding some more milk to your desire. Now let's check that skillet. Ooh, nice and hot. I'm gonna put some unsalted butter on my skillet. And here I'm gonna do 1/4 cup dollops of the pancake batter. And I try to make them as evenly as I can, but I'm only human, guys. I make oblong shapes, but they're gonna be delicious either way. All right, here we go, moment of truth. Ooh, it looks pretty. Number 2. Oh, goodness gracious. There's Truck Ron. You got this, right? You cooked before, right? Oh gosh. It's okay. I can save it. I can save it. Here we go. And a good flip. There we go. And half a flip. That's fine. There we go. A full flip. Oh boy. Here we go. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Ready, Ron? Third flip, don't break, don't break. Here we go. Oh, careful, careful. And flip. Oh, that's a beauty. Alrighty, here are our sets of pancakes, but wait, we're not done yet here. So the first set of pancakes, I'm gonna add some powdered sugar. Basically, I just put some sugar in a blender, and I turned it on till it's nice and pulverized and powdered. The second one, I felt a little healthy, so I added some strawberry and some blackberries to the top of it. And of course, how can you eat pancakes without syrup? Ugh, look at that drizzle. Oh my goodness, that looks delicious. Alrighty guys, and that was the pancakes. Check these bad boys out. Oh goodness gracious, me oh my. Look at the size. It is plumped up. And if you don't want just powdered sugar and all of that, got you. Look, healthy. Health. Obviously, homemade versus in box is going to be completely different. A few extra steps here and there, but not a big deal. A few extra steps for deliciousness like this, why wouldn't you do it?